In competitive chess, players often lose not because the position was impossible to defend, but because they defaulted to the most primitive instinct on the board, capturing because a capture is available. There's an old maxim that every chess player eventually learns the hard way that to take is a mistake. It's a warning against automatic moves. It's a reminder that every capture changes the structure, the initiative, and the long-term balance of the game. Today's teachable moment illustrates the principle with absolute clarity. We are looking at a game from the 32nd ProAm Copa Clarin Open between Diego Valerga, who's rated 2420, and Alejandro Flasterszten, who's rated 1948. So a big difference in rating in those two players. The game barely lasted 25 moves, but the lesson is enduring. One careless capture in the opening can collapse an entire defensive setup. Blake in this game played natural moves, developed clearly, but when the moment of truth arrived, instinct overtook his strategy. A single capture on e5 opened up lines, weakened dark squares, and handed white the full attacking momentum. Within a few moves, Black had no coordination, no king safety, and no prospects. This is why high-level players don't ask, can I take? They ask, should I take? What does it give to my opponent? What does it concede in terms of structure, initiative, or long-term pressure? So this game is a textbook, a demonstration of this strategic principle, the cost of automatic captures, and a reminder that discipline in the opening phase is often the difference between stabilizing or collapsing. So let's get into the game. It's a queen's gambit, so the moves are very natural. Nothing is threatened much. And here, I would think that opening-wise, the problem starts when he plays b6, because it's not contributing towards putting his king into a safe position and could have been delayed a little bit. Maybe he should have played bishop e7 first. But after take, bishop g5, it's an interesting conundrum that he gives Black here. Black plays b6 to open up for the light squared bishop to come in, and immediately after he does that, white gives him an option to either develop it on the king side or the queen side. So it makes b6 a useless move. After bishop g5, e3, here queen a4 is a check, he blocks, and then white continues with the development of his minor pieces. After knight d7, castles, white plays this innocent looking move, knight e5, and Black should just simply ignore it and continue somehow to centralize his pieces and go ahead with the game. But Black decides he's gonna take. This is where this idea of to take is a mistake comes from. It's just one silly example of it. But this is something that I've noticed even with students in the academy, that once they master this, it becomes very difficult for them to be taken advantage of by their stronger opponents. And after pawn takes, here Black had to make very important decisions in this position, because the move he made, knight to d7, loses instantly. If you'd like, maybe pause the video and try to see if you can find the reason why this is a mistake, because now it looks like where he moves the knight is the only mistake, but the mistake was in actually capturing on e5. He did not have any business capturing there. If you did, you'll find that queen h5. Now he's threatening checkmate, and there's many ways of defending the checkmate. It's not a problem. If you go g6, the problem is that now with this move, queen h4, white intensified his attack on e7 and double attacked h7. So whatever you do, you're gonna lose significant material, and with it the game. So the teachable moment is to take is a mistake.